News from Mumbai now. In schools there are closed after heavy overnight rain caused waterlogging in several parts of the city, triggering traffic disruptions and train delays this morning. An orange alert was sounded by the weather office for the next 2 days for Mumbai. So heavy rainfall predicted in some parts of the city. Already you can see there is waterlogging also taking place. Well, let's go across to Saurabh now for more. And Saurabh, heavy rainfall in some parts of Mumbai, it's showing a waterlogging. I can see you too are there in your raincoat. Tell us about the situation.
Well, it's been raining since the midnight and it hasn't stopped. Very brief intervals where the rain has stopped, but otherwise it's been pouring across the city, as a result of which low-lying areas are reporting waterlogging. Now, when it comes to Mumbai, everyone of course knows that if this waterlogging coincides with high tide, if the heavy rains coincide with a high tide, then that spells disaster for the city, given the drainage design of the city where lock gates are shut. As a result of that, what we are seeing now is that there have been several places where there is waterlogging, especially low-lying areas. Some bus routes have been diverted. The airport is also reporting slight delays, and trains are also running with a delay, and the trains are the lifeline of the city. Now, what's more important to note is that Mumbai has been having this kind of freak weather this entire monsoon, where it's rained very heavily in a short spell of time, but not actually spread out over the monsoons, and that has created havoc for the city, given the fact that the city can only take that much rainfall at a time. And with this kind of heavy showers and erratic rainfall, this is something that the Mumbai civic authorities will now have to grapple with.
All right, Saurabh, also the BMC tweeting that we request Mumbaikars to avoid venturing near the sea or walking in waterlogged areas. And for any assistance also, they've shared a number there. Do take care. So that really is the warning, and it's good that schools have been closed because, of course, we don't want any children out there venturing out in these waterlogged streets and with the fears of, potholes and drains. So there the BMC also asking Mumbaikars to avoid venturing outdoors.
Well, yes, the announcement for closing schools has been made, but that was made mostly after the children have gotten to school. So what the BMC has said is to ask the schools to make arrangements to ensure that the kids get home safely. And that's something that perhaps the civic body is looking at doing throughout the day, because the rains actually show no sign of letting up in Mumbai. Apart from that, yes, venturing out near the sea during high tide can be disastrous, can be fatal, which is why these warnings are issued, because usually during monsoon, usually during this kind of rain, you will see people venturing out into the sea. But to prevent any untoward incident, to prevent any loss of lives due to these high tide waves, the BMC has issued that warning to people to not venture out into the sea and stay away from the sea.